Hey there, what are we doing today? Well, today I am cash stuffing my two savings binders, one for travel and one for medical. So let's get started with the travel binder. I will be stuffing my typical paycheck amount, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $40 into this binder. And also I did finish a challenge from Brooke. And this is going to be $170 that we're going to stuff into this binder. 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay. So this is going to be fun. I think I'm really happy that I started this travel binder. And I'm just going to take these out for now. I'll put them back in a second. And I have enjoyed stuffing this. This is going to get 5. Let's see, you know what? Let's start with this one right here, the weekend getaway. Out of this $170, I'm going to put $100 in. I want to build this up as quickly as possible, kind of like a short little treat or quick trip to St. Augustine. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. It's about I'm going to say like 2 hours for us to get there, hour and a half, depends on which way we go. And I'd like to plan that for October. It's pretty much our favorite time of year to go. And hopefully that will be happening. So that's 100, and that's a challenge. I'll write that down. We have Marriott reward points. Oh, 190. Oh, let's just put 190 here because I kind of screwed that up. Surprise. And that's okay. So we'll put this back in the rotation. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can pull it together. And if I have to borrow from these other envelopes, that's fine too, because that's what it's here for. So what do we have left? This will be, let's count that again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110. All right, well, we're going to give airfare $10. I think each of these envelopes is going to get at least $10. Let's see how that works out. $10 for airfare. Is that going to work out? No, we're going to give that airfare 20 because I'd like to build this up a little bit. Haven't figured this out. I'm just going to put it in there and see what happens. Plus 20, that'll give us $550. And 20, today's the 29th, 20, I think tomorrow. Well, today's the 29th, it's Tuesday. Thursday. Let's skip the whole day, Lisa. Tomorrow we're expecting the hurricane to hit the state of Florida. So far it looks like it's going up into the crook of it, the panhandle. We're in central Florida, so I don't think that will be a problem for us. We will we will experience some rain, some winds. Hopefully that's it. But as far as, you know, and I was watching the news this morning, they always say that it can turn. We're going to give you rental car 20. I don't know how long this is going to last, but we'll see. $540. They always, they give you the path that it's going to come on. And then they say, well, it can wibble and it can wobble. Yes, it can. 15, 20. Because I haven't put money in here, I was just doubling up on some of these. I've been neglecting, and I tend to forget how important it is to always put something into your envelopes. Eating out, how many do we have left? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right, so we will give some more to eating out. We'll give that, I think we're on a roll here. We're going to give that 20. So yeah, they said it can wibble and it can wobble, and it can. And I think we're okay. Just get the rain and the winds, and You know, I have enough stuff, bread, whatever. I think, you know, I'm pretty sure that COVID has made us, you know, like disaster ready for things to happen. We always have enough toilet paper on hand and enough paper towels and enough food on hand. Guess that's going to get 15. We'll give you 15. We'll just go crazy here. So I think, you know, overall I think it'll be okay. Other than that, that is what's going on here. So we'll ride that out. And I don't think my husband is off tomorrow because there are occasions when they close down the hospital, you know, because it's a disaster and they only allow certain personnel there to work, and he is not on that anymore. It's like the HURT team, H-U-R-T. I don't remember what it stands for, but they would have them go in and they would get double time and they would work and sleep at the hospital for however long they needed to. And they would, you know, work 4 hours and sleep 4 hours and get paid all the time they were there. Pet boarding, we'll give you 10. No, we'll give you 15. We'll give you 15. But I don't think that it's going to be that bad here where we are. And he will be probably at work. But, you know, I could be wrong. They could send him home and just let the HURT team do their business. And he goes in and cleans up after the HURT team. He'd rather sleep at home in his own bed. He's way past that, sleeping at the hospital. You know, you just kind of camp there. And I did that too when I was an ultrasound tech. I would stay, you know, the weekend or however many days. And it's okay, but I don't want to do it now for sure. That's 5, 10, 20. So you'll get 10. It is nice to stuff some extra cash in here because mostly I've just put all the money into the weekend. But, you know, there is magic in always stuffing a little bit of something into your envelopes. And I can't forget that. And I do. So, but if I need this money for the getaway, and we're going to try to get away, hopefully, and see what happens. Because we do love St. Augustine. It is our favorite place to go. We know we could probably do the spiel of all the people that work there. You know, they drive the little carts around and all of the little tourist attractions, but it's what we like. So we might just go. All right, so that is it for this binder. And it's a little messy, but so am I. All right, and I'm going to save this because it kind of goes. And now we're going to do a quick stuffing of the medical and let that get started. What do we have here? We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $60. So everybody's going to get 10. And look, we're going to do a different color. Again, I tried. I used to keep my markers up here and my pens, but I think the heat, even though we have double insulated windows, changed everything. So that gets 10. I'll mark that. I'll change that in a minute. And vision, you know what? Dental's going to get 20 because my husband has to have an implant. And that is not cheap. Hopefully it's not till December. I don't know. It's always something. So we'll do that, and hopefully this will all come out right. Glasses is going to get 10. I still have to make my appointment for that. Every time I do this challenge, I still have to make my appointment for that. I'm just waiting for it to cool down, and then I can do that. Vision gets 10. We will be changing this, adding it, and these are from All Things Kimberly. She sent these to me. They're very nice. I do love them. Look, I'm doing it the left-handed way. I think if you're right-handed, you'd be pulling them out the other side. Not this chick. We're doing it the left-handed way because that is what works for us. There's a couple of us here on this budgeting platform or this budgeting community that are lefties. And I love to watch how they adapt and color in there. Like Lindsay. I think Lindsay, Boy Mom Loves to Save. She loves to save. She's a lefty, and she has to twist and turn her little challenges. Oops, I forgot those. Like I do. But That's okay. We have learned to adapt. That's a great coping skill, learning to be a lefty. This is for yearly vet. Just trying to save up. If I could get that 300 filled up, that'd be good, because their appointments, I have a dog and a cat, usually around $75, $80, give or take. So that's the plan. All right, you guys, I'll go back and straighten that mess up. And I appreciate you guys being here. And I will see you on the next video, hopefully with my budget for September. I'm still working that out, but better late than never. All right, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.